In 1937, as Japanese forces invaded Nanjing, Richard Brady worked as a surgeon at Nanjing Drum Tower Hospital.
My great-grandfather, Dr. Richard F. Brady, was a surgeon at the Drum Tower Hospital for about 10 years during the period of the rape of Nanking.
Dad was always busy at the hospital, and that's what he felt like he was born to do. He was raised in a Christian home where his father was a dentist. So Dad wanted to go to medical school, and it cost a lot of money, but somehow they did it.
I am amazed about all that went on and all the people who tried to help and how they got through the hard times.
Megan was first brought to China by her father, Stephen Brady. Stephen brought some pictures showing Richard Brady and his father sitting in front of a dormitory of the hospital.
I was a little bit too young at the time to really understand the depth and the reality of the entire situation. But being able to come back and have the chance to learn over time as I grew older really helped develop an understanding of what really happened, what his role was, and what he did.
There were several doctors there, Dr. Bob Wilson and Dr. Daniels and Dr. Trimmer. Photographs of how he fixed plaster of Paris casts on people that have a broken back or broken ribs.
他历经了千辛万苦，又重新在1938年的2月份又回到了南京，和沃尔森医生和其他的团队投入到救治伤员的这个行动中来。
He was mostly at the hospital, but they knew by word of mouth where to get help if they were hurt. And he had helpers like John Gillespie McGee was there. He was another minister. He liked the system that they had, not how many people got sick, but on a salary, a monthly salary.
My dad telling me that my grandfather had just bought a brand new 1934 Ford V8, and they landed in Shanghai and got off the ship. It doesn't surprise me at all that they would have taken the seat out and turned it into an ambulance. It was just not even a thought. It was just what they did.
If the person had been standing in a door frame, they were saved usually. The door frame would help protect them when the pieces of the building would fall on them. Some of the people were already dead, but they just picked up the injured. But my dad said, oh, they're not going to bomb us. There's a Red Cross painted on top of the hospital. So he says, we're safe, Edna. Don't worry about me. I'm over here helping the people that need help.
Being able to walk in the same places that he used to work and all of this incredible work was done, it really allows me to connect with him more and see his experience through his eyes.
This Order of the Purple Jade award, it was for helping the Chinese people, and it was the highest award to a non-citizen of the United States ever given at the time.
When my great-grandfather and his family left China, he carried the Red Cross flag from the safety zone. In 1998, my grandfather donated the flag to Iris Chang, author of The Rape of Nanking, as she has done so much to make sure the truth of that event was known around the world.
Over 80 years have passed. Most of the witnesses of that time have passed away, and memories are fading.
The next generation's opportunity and responsibility, because when I grew up, I didn't know anything about it as well, and I think it's important to get the younger generation talking about it.
I think as the survivors of the Nanjing Massacre grow older, it is important to pass down to the younger generations this responsibility to carry forward the truth and keep their voices alive.
In order to truly achieve world peace, we all need to be asking ourselves, what can I do? And on a daily basis, do something toward peace, no matter how small it may seem.